Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to solve exercise 3A, question number 6, book 2. And we are having question number 6. It has 6 parts. And they are very easy. As we have solved in the previous questions, they are just like that. We can see question number 4 as the same as question number 6. So let's start solving all these parts without wasting any time. So now let's start solving the first part, that is part A of this question. In this, it says 7a bracket 2a plus 1 bracket close minus 4 bracket 8a plus 3 bracket close. So just we are going to use this number to open this bracket, and we are going to use 4 to open this bracket. So 7 multiplied by 2 is 14, and a sign would be plus, and 7 multiplied by 1 is 7. Then we are having a sign of minus. Now we are going to multiply 4 with the other bracket. Now 4 multiplied by 8, a is 32a. Now the sign would be changed because we are going to multiplying minus 4 with this bracket. So the sign will be minus plus minus. And minus 4 multiplied by 3 would be 12. Then now we are going to take out the common. So 14a plus, but we are having a sign over here, 14a minus 32. Then plus 7 and minus 12. Means 14a and 32a are common, and 7 and 12 are common. Now we are going to simply solve it. 14a minus 32a. So 14 is a smaller number than 32. So answer would be negative. 14 minus 32 would be 18 minus 18a. And then plus would be is the sign over here, but plus minus is minus, and 7 minus 12 is 5. This was part A. The final answer is minus 18a minus 5. Now let's move to part B. 3. We are going to multiply this 3 with this bracket and 2 with this bracket. So 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. B minus 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. Minus 2 multiplied by 5b would be 10b. Now minus 2 multiplied by minus, the sign would be minus plus, and minus 2 multiplied by 3 would be 6. Now we are going to take out the common. 6b and 10b are common. 6b then minus 10b. Minus 3 would be here, and plus 6. Now 6b minus 10b means 6 is a smaller number, so answer would be in negative. 6 minus 10 is 4, so answer would be in negative. 4 minus 4b, and minus plus is, then you are having minus 3 plus 6. So 3 plus 6 is 3 plus 6 minus plus is minus, and 3 minus 6 would be minus 9. Sorry, minus 3. Now let's move towards the next part, which is part C. Now let's solve part C of this question. 3c bracket 5 plus c minus 2c bracket 3c minus 7 bracket. Now first we are going to multiply the numbers with the brackets. So 3c multiplied by 5 is 15c sign would be plus, and 3c multiplied by c would be 3c square, minus would be the new sign, and then 2c multiplied by 3c would be 6c square, minus minus plus, 2c multiplied by 7 would be 14c. Now we are going to take the common, that is first 3c square would be shifted over here, and then 6 minus 6c square, and then 15 would have a, we're going to move first 14c and then plus 15c. Then 3c square minus 6c square, the answer would be negative, would be minus 3c square. Then the sign would be plus, 14c plus 15c would be 29c. Now in part C, 2d bracket 3d minus 5 and minus d bracket 2 minus d bracket. So 2d multiplied by 3d would be 6d square. 2d minus 5, 2d multiplied by 5 would be 10, and then minus is the sign, and 10d. Now minus d multiplied by 2 is 2d. The new sign will be minus, minus is plus. Then d multiplied by d would be d square. Now we are going to take out the common, 6d square plus d square. Then minus 10d and minus 2d are common. 6d square plus d square. D square, if we are having any single variable, so it means it is considered as 1. So 6d square plus d square would be 7d square. And minus would be the sign. 10 minus 2d would be minus, minus is plus, so 10 plus 2 would be 12d. So this was part D of this question. Now let's move towards part E. Now let's solve part E of this question. So in the same way, f minus f is going to multiply with this bracket and 4f is going to multiply with this bracket. So minus f multiplied by 9 would be minus 9f. Then minus, the sign would be plus. Minus f multiplied by 2f would be 2f square, plus the sign 4f multiplied by f would be 4f square. Then plus, minus is minus. 4f multiplied by 8 is 32f. Now we are going to take out the common. So first we are going to shift 2f square and 4f square. Over here 2f square plus 4f square. Then now we are going to write minus 9f. Then minus 32f. Now 2f square plus 4f square would be 6f square, minus, now the sign would be minus and minus plus is So minus 9f minus 32f. So minus would be plus. 9 plus 32 is 41 and the sign would be minus 41f. Then now let's move towards the last part of this question. Minus 2h would be multiplied with this bracket and 5h with this bracket. Minus 2h multiplied by 3 would be minus 6h. Minus plus minus, and then minus 2h multiplied by 4h is 8h squared. Minus 5h square multiplied by h would be 5h square. Minus minus plus, minus 5h multiplied by 1 would be 5 h. Now minus 6, now we are going to take out the common. So we are going to shift minus 8h square and minus 5h square over here. And minus 5h square. Then minus 6h and plus 5h. Now minus 8h square minus 5h square. So minus minus would be plus. It would go to 13 and we are having a negative sign over here, so it would be negative and 13h square. So minus 6h plus 5 minus plus is minus 6h minus 5 would be h. And the sign would be minus. 13h square minus h would be the final answer. So this was exercise 3A question number 6, and we have solved all 6 parts of this question, and I hope you like today's video. If you like today's video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you can get my upcoming videos. Okay, thank you and Allah Hafiz.